Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Scorpio season we are on. It's a love reading, and if you would like to know more details about it, just read in the description or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, it does feel like during this time you might feel quite strong, actually mentally strong, where previously you have felt vulnerable or where you felt insecure. So I feel like for many of you, there's something here about mental clarity and mental strength that working itself working itself to put you, in action more than in contemplation or dreaming, imagining, reminiscing. It's like some of you need to move out of that energy, of that spiral of possibilities, and concretely channel your strength into something productive. So basically, this is about you being more productive as well. You feeling like you're capable to concentrate much more and much better than what you have recently. For some of you with the King of Swords as your opportunity, this is great because this represents your energy. So especially Aquarius men during this time might be feeling, very sure of where you're heading, very sure of what you're saying, very sure of your decisions. And I feel like some of you, this is so reassuring to your being, like feeling so, helping you feel so good with yourself and with your life, and helping you cast out again those insecurities and those vulnerable moments where you doubt yourself, where you doubt your capabilities, where you doubt your plans, where you doubt your purpose. For some of you, you're also in an energy of no BS here, so you could be very difficult. You could be a presence that could be difficult to deal with when people are trying to resort here to manipulation, emotional bias, opinions. You might be really tempted to call out people immediately when they're not acting right, when they're not acting the way you see is the right way to act, basically, upon situations. You have a very strong sense of justice and right and wrong during this time. Not to say that you did it before, but during this time it could be so important that your relationships and your actions are really done out of this sense of justice, out of this sense of right and wrong, and this contrast. It's like for you during this time there could be no gray areas, which in other ways it can make you feel quite intolerant, or at times even cold, ruthless here. Some of you Aquarius, as a side to all of this mental strength that is coming up, as an opposite side, some of you might not be able to emotionally, empathize that easily during this time, because it's just not how you're wired during this week's. It's like you're not about subjectivity, you're about objectivity. And so you want facts, you don't want possibilities or assumptions. You want facts. You're very fact oriented during this time. So when someone is coming to you with more emotional, tales, you will not buy it. Some of you are very much like that as well in your love life. So it could be that you're dealing with a person, though, that is more emotional, that is more illogic, that is more sensitive than you. It could be a love interest or a child even that needs you in a different level. And this Page of Cups is a challenge for you. So your emotional, sensitive self and your empathy responses, your empathic responses could be blocked during this time. But I also feel like this is coming from someone that has that energy, that tendency about them, that you could just be, it's like having a hard time working together with this person and having a hard time pairing, relating, giving to each other what both of you need. So especially if this is a child, it can feel messy here. It can feel messy. It could be like some of you Aquarius are in situations where like you might be dealing with differences in parenting styles. So you and your significant other might have really different views as well on how to parent here a child. Or there's a more innocent side to you, a dreamer side to you that you have been pushing out of the picture, or that you feel like you need to push out of the picture, again, to keep things in check. The Obedience Oracle card is like the Justice Arcana, so it's really pretty much about what I've said. Truth, justice, right and wrong, no gray areas, no BS, no, rose-colored glasses. It is what it is. So you could even be brutal in terms of the truth you deliver right now, or the truth you deliver to this specific, more sensitive person. You could, without intending, though, disrespect someone's emotions. So this is what some of you need to watch for, is the way you deliver truth. Because there's something here about, so there's this scenario where someone asks our opinion and we should be truthful, obviously, if they ask for our opinion, and say it. And then there's the need to say what we think that can be very unpolite or very abrasive. It's just the need to validate our opinions as being the right ones. And even if they are, even if what you see is the right thing and is the truth, especially when you're dealing with people you do care about, to what extent giving your opinion, giving your truth is more important than loving them. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.